Hi, my name is Dr Nishita. I did my MBBS from China, Jilin Medical University, and I cleared the FMG this July 2025. And I could not clear the exam last time because my schedule, my strategy, my mindset were not right. So this time I thought, why not change my strategy and preparation differently. And of course, last attempt I had done self-study, so I could not get a proper guidance and a schedule and a proper strategy. So this time I joined live mission classes, and they were live, and these classes are held in evening around 5 p.m. till 11:30 last. And rest of the morning time I got a chance to wake up and revise and also do other subject. And my last source was mostly from the same faculty itself, so I didn't need to change any subject. I had to take a few subject I studied elsewhere, like ENT and medicine. I studied from somewhere. So on the same day as the dates and times given in the mission classes, in those 2 days the ENT was scheduled, so I finished that subject using my own notes in those 2 days. And according to my study plan, I make a study plan, like I divide a major and a minor subject, like, as you know, that the major ones are medicine, surgery, PSM and OBG, and the minor one are the rest: ENT, pedia, optha, derma, radio, and further. So I fix art daily with the both theory and MCQ practice. And yeah, I just keep last 2-3 weeks for revisions only. So, and I have a good thing, like I do active recall. After reading a topic, I close the book and I just try to recall the points and write it down, the key facts and the mnemonics. And doing MCQ after each topic strengthens my memory and shows the weak area. And I analyze why I got a wrong answer. It's really more useful. And for revision, I make a flashcards for high yield topics and mnemonics for difficult list. And okay, the important is the time management. I study for 1 hour 30 minutes, and yeah, I study for 1 hour 30 minutes, and I, after 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I take a rest. Each 1 hour 30 minutes I take a 10-15 minutes rest. So that's my the time management. And I make a short notes, like during the first reading, the lab one in mission classes, they they actually concise the notes, so the revision later becomes more easier. And they highlights the important and high topics asked in like repeated exam questions. And I have been consistent and healthy. I just try to be healthy, but yeah, I actually been consistent in my preparation. I fixed my sleep schedule, like, and daily in the morning I used to do meditation. I actually read a Gita for 1 hour daily in the morning. I show you this. So I used to start my day with the positive thinking, so it's really helps me. And I do believe in Krishna, and I do have a faith, trust, and I do really pray every day. So this is. And okay, the final week strategy, if I talk about, only revision, mission workbooks, notes and high topics, just that's it. and my final week I do not start any sorts and or lengthy topics. I just stick to the one source, that is my mission workbook, and all the END, like exam and discussion questions. Actually, after the subject get over, the they used to have a test, each subject test after that gets over. So they have a 52 or 100 questions of each subject. So I used to, my final week strategy, I keep revising my mission notes plus the exam and discussion questions, which actually they take after the subjects get over. So I just analyze and review once. Yeah, and I just put more focus on the high weight subject like PSM, OBG, medicine, gynae. I more focus on this, but that doesn't mean I ignore the other subject, no, because they are very good in scoring. So I keep focus on that also. And the more I prioritize high yield topics, the more focus I give on the high yield ones. And and I just don't try to read everything. Like, I concentrate on topics that are frequently asked in the previous year questions or past year papers. I just more focus on that, and revision is a more important than the first reading, because first reading gives understanding, and but the repeated revisions, it gives memory. And my target is at least 3 to 4 revision before the exam. And the one good thing about the mission classes is this ki they conduct 3 revisions, and also we have time left to that we can revise our own subject on different subjects separately. So every week, like Sunday, I used to give mock test and I evaluate. Regular mock test I give, and there's a late night PYQ session, daily 25 questions. On Cerebellum app, I give daily late night PYQs. After the live session ended, I solved the PYQs right after class ended. So yeah, and the best thing I do, active recall. Like I prefer more on active recall than passive reading, because instead of rereading, I ask myself a questions. So just like I teach the topic or any subject to my friend, or I just speak it out so loud, because it makes my memory stronger, and I just recall so easier. I make a concise notes. I'll show you all the 19 subject concise like sticky notes for a quick revision. It really helps me before the exam. I can show you, this is my PSM, this all PSM high formula, and all the values, the MMR, everything I just noted down, which are the facts. And yeah, the important is the micro, all the organism, all the important one, the I made a table, all the organism important characteristics. So it really helped me before the exams. And all the culture, media, everything I just write it down in this, all the micro sticky notes. Yeah, and every subject which are very important, I write it down in the sticky notes, like right after before the exam, so I can just go once. This is pedia, and this is medicine. The system important topics, I just write it down. And all the forensic BNS, which is it's changed, like IPC is changed into BNS, so I just write it down, all the BNS system. And everything like important, I just write it down in my sticky notes. It really helped me. And I do mixed study, like I don't read only one subject for a week, no, I mixed 2-3 subject daily. Just like in the morning I do medicine, cardio, so I go with the cardio in patho, and then pharma, cardio, all the drugs, and then physio, cardio system. So I just integrated and mixed the subject. It really interesting for me, it is. Okay. And I used to walk 20 minutes to keep my stress low. I have a good, like, I have a good habit. Just plug in and listen the songs, and I just go for a walk for 20 to 30 minutes. It's really helped me to keep my stress suppressed, so so calm. And okay, the best advice I can give to my juniors is like, don't aim for perfection, like aim for progress. Even small consistent study every day adds up more than random long hours. So my advice: start early, stay consistent, don't wait for a perfect time. Even 2-3 focused hours daily from the start will make revision easier later. And focus on concept, not just facts. Like, understand why something happened, not just what. This helps in solving tricky MCQ and case-based questions. And more focus on past year questions, PYQs, because 80 to 90% of exam repeat topics, not the exact questions but topics. So always practice, and PYQs, they are gold. And I make a short notes from day one. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to show you. These all my short notes, all the 19 subject high topics. I just write it down, like just right before the exam, 1 month before. I just studied this. Really useful. And yeah, that's it. And I balance more major and minor subject. And or else avoid panic and comparison, overthinking, because everyone has a different pace. Okay. And about MCQ, I want to say one thing: don't just mark the answer, read explanations for both right or wrong. Read both, and that's where the real learning happens. And golden rules for junior: don't study hard, just study smart. Plan, revise, practice questions daily, MCQ, and trust your source. Really, just trust it. If you go for mission classes or cerebellum, just trust it, because I feel I keep my trust in this cerebellum, and it's really worthwhile for me. And last I want to thank all the teachers who motivated me a lot and taught me in very good and concise way, especially my parents, my 2 close friends who have never left my side and have always motivated me, and they have always told me that you can, and Nishita, you can do it. So especially my elder sister, who did not give up on me and show confident that you will do it. And I surround myself, my family, my friends, and remove the negative thoughts and negative people in my life for a while. I do not connect. I just block every negative vibe around me, and I just disappear from social media also. Like, less the distraction, more the focus. So yeah, thank you. And thank you, Cerebellum Academy, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you so much. Thank you, sir. And thank you especially to the surgery sir, who makes the surgery so concise and easily. Thank you, Miss Sir. Thank you, Raina ma'am. Thank you, Zanab ma'am. Thank you everyone. Thank you all. I really so happy. Thank you.